All right, so we're diving deep today into AI and education.
Yes.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
just looking at all this research you sent over, it's
Yeah.
a lot.
It's amazing how much is being written on this these days.
Yeah, it seems like every day there's a new article about AI tutors or personalized lessons or something.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
we're going to break it all down, figure out what's really going on.
Yeah. Let's separate the hype from the reality and
Exactly.
see what this means for the future.
All right, so let's start with this idea of personalized learning.
Okay.
I mean, who wouldn't want lessons tailored to their own needs and their own pace?
Right. It's a very appealing idea, and AI is making it more possible than ever before.
So how does it actually work? I mean,
Right.
can AI really understand each student that well?
Imagine a system that can analyze a student's writing, not just for grammar, but
Sure.
for, you know how they structure their arguments,
Yeah.
and then it suggests specific reading material that would actually help them
Okay.
improve in those
Okay.
areas.
So it's like having a personal tutor
It's like having a
Okay.
tutor who knows exactly what you need.
and a tutor who has like
Yeah.
infinite patience.
Infinite patience and infinite time, because a teacher with 30 kids
Right.
just can't do that for every single student.
No, that's amazing. But I
Yeah.
mean, what about
Mm-hmm.
the students who don't have access to all this technology?
That is a crucial question. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't just create a system that benefits a select few.
Right.
So one solution that people are talking about is
Yeah.
focusing AI development on tools that actually work
Okay.
on low bandwidth devices or even offline.
Interesting.
And that would make them much more accessible to students in underserved communities.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. You have to make this technology available to everyone if it's really going to...
Exactly. It has to be equitable
Yeah.
if it's going to benefit everyone.
Okay, let's move on to something that I know a lot of teachers are excited about,
Okay.
AI grading. No more late nights spent hunched over stacks of papers.
Right. Well, for certain things,
Yeah.
AI can already be super helpful, like
Okay,
grading multiple choice tests, that kind of thing.
right.
That frees up teachers to do what they're really good at,
Right.
which is, providing feedback and working with students individually.
But what about those more complex assignments?
Mm.
I mean, can AI really assess
Yeah.
things like creativity or critical thinking?
That's where it gets really interesting because
Okay.
there are algorithms being developed that can analyze essays,
Okay.
not just for grammar and spelling,
Right.
but for the strength of the arguments,
Wow.
the logic,
Okay.
even the originality of the ideas.
That's incredible.
It's pretty amazing. And some of these programs can
Yeah.
even detect plagiarism.
Okay, so these algorithms sound incredibly powerful.
Hmm.
But how can we be sure that they're fair?
That's a huge point, and that's where
Yeah.
transparency is essential.
Okay.
I mean, these algorithms need to be open to scrutiny so educators... Right.
Can understand how they work.
Yeah.
They can identify any potential bias in the data that was used to train them.
Right. Because if the data is biased,
Exactly.
then the results will be too.
Absolutely. So it's not about blind trust in the AI.
Okay.
It's about using it as a tool,
A partner.
a partner. Exactly.
So AI isn't replacing teachers. It's more like
It's augmenting
you're
your capabilities.
giving them superpowers.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk about another hot topic, AI tutors.
Okay.
I mean, imagine a world where students can get help with their homework.
No add-on.
Yoke.
Any time of day or night.
Yeah, anytime they need it.
It's already happening.
Really?
There are platforms where students can get instant feedback
Yeah.
on
Wow.
math problems,
Yeah.
grammar checks on their writing.
And is the AI actually
Yeah.
sophisticated enough to...
It's getting there. I mean,
Yeah.
the AI can adjust its explanations
Wow.
based on how the student is responding.
Okay.
So if a student is struggling,
Yeah,
it can offer more hints.
that's really cool. More detailed explanation.
But can it really replace
Yeah.
a human tutor?
That's a good question. And I think there's certain things that AI can't do.
Right.
I mean, it can't provide that
Human connection.
human connection, that emotional support that's
Yeah.
so important for learning.
Okay, so AI tutors can be a great supplement,
Supplement. Yeah,
but not a replacement.
exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about personalized learning. We've talked about AI grading AI tutors.
Mhm.
Let's move on to something that sounds really, really fun.
Okay.
Immersive technologies,
Oh, yeah.
like VR and AR.
Virtual reality, augmented reality.
I mean, can you imagine learning history
Mm-hmm.
by actually walking through ancient Rome
Yeah, it's incredible.
or dissecting a virtual frog?
Right, without the mess.
Wow, in a biology class.
And the smell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, the possibilities
Also
are
this.
endless.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
these technologies are expensive, right?
It can be,
Yeah.
especially the high-end stuff, but the cost is coming down.
Okay. That's good to hear.
And there are a lot of people working on developing
Yeah.
low-cost VR solutions.
Okay.
Some people are even using smartphones for AR experiences.
So it's becoming more accessible.
Yeah, it's all about finding creative solutions
Right.
to make this technology available to everyone.
Okay, so we've talked about AI in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
but what about its impact on lifelong learning?
Oh, that's a huge area where AI is really making a difference.
How so?
Well, think about all the online learning platforms. They're
Right.
using AI to personalize learning pathways,
Okay.
recommending courses and resources based on your interests and your goals.
So it's like having a personal advisor.
It's like having a personalized guidance counselor for your entire life.
Wow, so AI is making it easier than ever
Yeah,
to learn new things throughout our lives.
exactly. And that's so important.
Absolutely.
In today's world where everything is changing so fast.
Yeah, you have to constantly be learning. Okay, so with all this talk about AI and its amazing potential,
Yeah.
we have to address the elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
What about teachers?
Right.
Are they going to be replaced by robots?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
the role of the teacher is evolving.
Okay.
It's becoming more focused on things like mentoring, fostering critical thinking skills,
Yeah.
all the things that AI can't do.
Right.
So it's not about replacement.
Okay.
It's about collaboration.
So AI and teachers working together.
Working together, exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
So if we could design like the ideal
Yeah.
AI-powered education system,
Mm-hmm.
what would it look like?
I think it would be a system where every student has access to personalized learning
Okay.
that's tailored to their unique needs and their unique abilities.
Mhm.
And teachers are empowered by these AI tools.
Yeah.
So they can focus on building relationships and guiding students
Okay.
towards becoming lifelong learners.
Equipped to thrive
Exactly.
in an ever-changing world.
Exactly, because the world is changing so fast. And we need to prepare students
Right.
for jobs that don't even exist yet.
Yeah.
And that requires a whole new approach to education.
And that's where AI can really make a difference.
I think so.
I mean, this has been so insightful.
Yeah, it's a fascinating topic.
It really is. I mean,
Yeah,
so much food for thought.
yeah,
And honestly, a lot of hope for what education can become.
I agree.
So thank you so much for diving deep with me today.
My pleasure.
And for everyone listening,
Yeah.
keep those questions coming.
Keep learning.
This is just the beginning of the conversation.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening.